A narcissist. Why your twin flame behaves like a narcissist? A narcissist. Stay tuned to the end, or to the video to the end, as I break down the mystery of the game. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave the comment. I'll start with defining the word a narcissist. A narcissist is someone who is too ambitious. A narcissist is someone who gets attention and validation. They are selfish. It's all about themselves. They don't care what you've done for them. All what matters is them. For as long as they are happy, it's okay. You complain and complain. So that's a narcissist. And why you've been meeting the narcissist, and finally now you've met your twin flame, and your twin flame is behaving like a narcissist too. Very simple. In each and every relationship you get in, there's something that we learn out of that. We attract to what we are. So you've been meeting narcissists because you are a narcissist too, but in a different way. And that's the reason why even someone you want to be a person to understand you is behaving like a narcissist too. If you look at what creates someone to become a narcissist, it's the abandonment, the wounds, the trauma, the fear. They don't know themselves. They feel they've got nothing to offer. So what do? They use lies, tricks, and games to get attention, and out of that they benefit. They'll pretend to love you, and all what they want is your money, your financial support, your emotion support. All what they want is your sympathy, your care, and in return they're not caring at all. And that's hurts too, because you want life to reciprocate, and that's why you've been experiencing the same thing over and over. So they know how to win the game. They make sure they look good. They have tricks, and in early stage they are the kind of people that you can trust, and sometimes you can feel to say, wow, I found someone better now. She's smart. Oh, she's smart. They are smart. They are clean. They fit into your environment. They fit in everything. But all of a sudden, they start pulling away. By the time you come to realize someone has caused a lot of damage and you can't even remember your ground anymore, they have swept you. And that's a trick of the narcissist, and they are not true to themselves. How do you expect them to be true to you when they've been lying to themselves all along? They can't. The person they've been showing you to be, they are not the people they are. They are not the person they are. And you expect them to be true to you when they are not truth to themselves. It cannot work. So they'll talk about things they plan to achieve, maybe the things they have achieved, which is not true. It's lies. And when you start getting to know the truth and try to confront them about that, they gaslight you, they ghost you, they provoke you, they make you feel like you're nothing. They say bad things, hard words and harsh words to you to silence you, and that way is trying to blackmail you, trying to make you feel like you're nothing. Like, now it's just a trick, it's a psychological trick, so that you deflate, you retreat from that conversation, because they don't feel comfortable talking about that. It's like shining a light on someone. Mostly bad things are done during dark time, and when people are doing bad things, then you try to go with the light. they'll be offended. Obviously, no one would like to be exposed to the light when you are doing things that are not good. So you telling them, confronting them, you hate them because they don't want to see that. And that's the reason why your twin flame, your partner, your divine masculine, mostly behaves like that because they've not accepted who they are. Vice versa, just as you. So you've been experiencing that because you are also a narcissist, but in a different way. Here's the trick of the game. You've been thinking if you do something for someone, is going to love you and accept you. So you've been buying validation, you've been buying friendship. You think for someone to love you, you have to do something for them. That's what you think. You think for someone to get close to you, to show care and kind, you have to do something for them. So what you've been doing is also pretending to be a nice person. Even when you are hurt, you don't want to say it out because you are afraid if you tell them the truth, they'll run away. You are also a narcissist by being that because you are not real. You are not real to yourself. You know you are hurt. Say it out. I don't like this. You think by buying presents and doing things for other people, they will love you. Guess what? This is the dark side of the story. They'll take your things. They'll take you for granted. They'll come close to you, but not for you. For your things. And once you can't provide, they'll go and look for someone who can provide. Then you say like, no, hey, now you're up to what? Stop it. You are fake as well. Don't be afraid to be alone. And truth must be told. And let me confess as well. This has been my pattern all along. I thought if I do something for other people, they'll reciprocate. And that's buying. That's fake. So on the end, I attracted such kind of people, such kind of friends, such kind of relationships. And relatives could call me when they want something because I'm just the person they can call in times of need. So it's not their fault, it's your fault. So your divine masculine, your twin came to show you because you've not learned this lesson all along. So now life has brought someone so deep that they reflect exactly, they mirror you, they show you things that you have to work on. Now that they are telling you the truth to say you can't buy a relationship, you feel offended. You are complaining like, but I did this for them, I was caring, The reason why you are complaining because you wanted them to do the same thing and they didn't do that because what you've been doing is fake. I'm dropping more bombs in part 2, so make sure you go for part 2. It's just part 1.